This is the detail of a parietal cell within the gastric pit of the stomach that secretes hydrochloric acid. Notice there are two ATP pumps on both the apical side, toward the gastric lumen, and the basolateral side, toward the interstitial fluid. There are also apical ion diffusion channels for chloride and potassium. The type and location of these cell membrane transporters are important for this process in secreting gastric acid. All cells are producing carbon dioxide and water as a result of cellular respiration. Key to the secretion of hydrogen ions that will be able to become hydrochloric acid in the gastric lumen is the presence of an enzyme in the cytoplasm of the parietal cell, carbonic anhydrase. The enzyme converts these into a bicarbonate ion and a hydrogen ion that will then be transported out of the cell by antiporters using ATP. On the basolateral side, the bicarbonate ion is exchanged for a chloride ion from the interstitial fluid. On the apical side, a potassium ion is actively transported into the cell as the hydrogen ion is pumped out of the cell into the gastric lumen. The chloride ion and the potassium ion follow their gradient and diffuse out of the cell through their specific apical channels into the gastric lumen. The hydrogen ion and the chloride ion will now combine. In this way, hydrochloric acid is produced in the stomach lumen, even though it was secreted by the parietal cell as separate ions, not as an acid that would have destroyed the cell itself.